So you guys bought the new iPhone 16 Pro Max, and after that huge investment, you need to make sure your device is not only protected but looking as good as possible. I personally enjoy using my phone caseless from time to time, but I can't deny that majority of the time I lean towards having a case on. Not only for the protection, but also for the extra utility it adds to my phone, since it can inspire me to be more creative on how I use my iPhone every day. Saying this, here are my favorite iPhone 16 Pro Max cases I've tried so far, from simple, high quality, utility, and classy. Let's start with a choice many of you take right after buying a new iPhone, and it's a first party case from Apple, which in my case, I went with the silicone case in stone gray. This case is exactly what we're used to seeing from Apple. It's simple, minimal, and does exactly what it needs to do without any extras. This year, we got the addition of the new camera control, which many case companies have taken a different approach on how to incorporate this change into their cases, and in my opinion, Apple did it best. The camera control is covered by a sapphire glass, allowing you to have a seamless access to the camera control without sacrificing protection. As expected from a first-party case, it feels very natural to use, and the overall build quality is really good as expected from Apple. The silicone case adds a bit of an extra grip, which is very important knowing how slippery these phones are, and the iPhone sits on a very nice Alcantara-like material. I buy a silicone case every year as part of my case rotation, and from my experience, they're durable, but when it comes to utility and protection, they're nowhere near MagBak, which is the sponsor of this video. Let me introduce the new and redesigned MagBak Elite case. I've been using product from MagBak since I had my iPhone 15 Pro Max, and for good reasons. They're known for their incredible telescoping magnets that allow you to attach your phone to metal surfaces even if they're not necessarily even. These magnets are 3 times stronger than your usual case, allowing you to add a touch of creativity when creating content as well. This can easily be used to recording B-roll, take photos, or simply stick your phone to a metal surface while your hands are busy. The Elite case also provides easy customization where you can add an accent to your case to make it more unique to your taste. I personally love the way the black case looked with the gray accessories. The sides on the case are also more rugged than before without sacrificing the slim design of this new generation, which I personally like a lot. This helps you have a better grip and more control of an already huge phone. Additionally, MagBak went the extra mile to add 3 huge utility upgrades to their cases that completely changed my experience using a case in general. First, we have a retractable finger loop that comes in handy, especially with the Pro Max model. You can handle the phone without any effort and make the one-handed use much more viable. The cool thing is that when you're done, you just push it back and it goes back to normal, which is really cool because it's a very natural feeling to the case, and when it's retracted, you can barely tell it's there. Secondly, we have the kickstand that allows you to have different viewing angles while watching content, which is a huge plus to have all of these features integrated into your phone without sacrificing how thin the case is. And lastly, the one accessory that I haven't seen other companies think about, which is the pinky pillow. As funny as it is, you guys have probably experienced some sort of pinky fatigue, especially with bigger iPhones, and this surprisingly makes a huge difference. But anyways, if you guys are interested in any case or products from MagBak, check the link in the description below or use the code Silvagnoli15 for 15% off, and thanks to MagBak for sponsoring this video. Okay, lastly, I want to talk about the cases from MOFT. MOFT offers a perfect balance in between utility and classy iPhone cases. I personally tend to use them the most for this reason. This year they offer 2 different style of cases, which I love. My favorite one is the Snap Mous case, made with a very smooth vegan leather that is usually very easy to keep clean, and it has proven to be very durable. Last year as well, I used a Mous case in the Misty Cove colorway along with my iPhone 15 Pro Max, and although it went through some heavy use and the occasional drop, the case is still in great quality. However, this case is mostly for that classy minimal look due to how slim it is, which is comparable actually with the silicone case from Apple. All that aside, it provides a very high quality premium feeling that you need to try out. The buttons are made out of metal, adding to that premium look, and the interior has a very soft material to help you maintain your phone looking brand new. As for the camera control, MOFT went for the cutout approach, which I've seen other companies trying this out, making the opening too narrow, which makes the access to the camera control a little bit inconvenient. This is not the case with MOFT since the cutout is very wide, but if I'm honest with you, from all of them, I prefer the one from Apple, but I guess it's just preference. However, I can assure you that no matter which one you pick from the ones that I mentioned, you'll be happy with any of them. All of them are great, and I like to rotate in between them to keep my iPhone using experience fresh all the time. The Snap Mous case comes in multiple colors, but I have to say my favorite one this year by far is the taupe, since it looks incredible. I love my Desert Titanium iPhone 16 Pro Max, along with their case accessories that you guys should check out as well. And now the case style from MOFT that was completely redesigned this year is a new Snap Clear case, and wow, honestly, this is the best looking clear case I've used ever in any phone. I really like the bumper style of it and how slim it is, providing just enough protection to feel good about carrying such a beautiful device and still enjoy all the aspects that went into its design. You can barely tell you have a case on. Better than just a great looking case, MOFT MOFT also included night reflective corners. When is the last time that you actually saw a case that glows in the dark? But yeah, now you won't have any trouble to look for your phone at night, which is a huge plus. Many times I've been sitting in the couch, either watching TV or something, and my phone slips in between the pillows, and I can definitely appreciate this because I leave my phone everywhere. You know, now I shouldn't have that problem anymore, which is a huge plus. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will have a link in the description for every product shown, and I hope that you like the video. Take care. Tonight, I'm gonna take you out and live the dream that we've been talking about.